Hey guys, welcome back to Art Supply Guide. This is Bree Tobias, your host, and today we're going to do a little tutorial on how to make this small felt donut. And it's made out of felt fabric, and it's just done with very simple stitching and a few beads on the top. So the supply costs really are going to be minimal. First of all, what we're going to need is you have this embroidery thread or floss, and they're roughly about 33 cents a piece in American currency, and you can get them in any color. We are going to make a chocolate donut today with pink frosting. So the felt that we're going to use will be brown and this pale pink. So for that, I'm actually going to need to have the embroidery floss to coordinate with the colors of my felt. So I've got the light pink and the dark brown, and that way so you can see them, there they are. And then when we attach the small beads, I'm actually going to use the pink thread because it doesn't really show up. So whatever color the icing is will be the color thread you would want for attaching the beads. Okay, for the beads, I just have some little silver long skinny beads. And for those, you will actually need to have a sewing needle that is small enough to go through the bead. So always test out your needles that you have one small enough for that. So I'm going to have my little sewing tomato here that holds my needles, because when we are working with our pattern, I'll need to hold the paper pattern to the donut felt so it will stay in place. And here I just took and traced a circle and a smaller circle to make my donut pattern. And then for the top, I used the outer circle shape, but then I just cut it like a wavy flower, and the center is the same size. So basically what we're going to do is we are going to use this one for the icing, and then we'll need two of this one for the top and the bottom of the donut. Once we get it sewn together, we are going to use some poly filler, and this is just a synthetic filler that you use for stuffing pillows or making dolls or any plush stuffed animals. You can also use cotton, but this is just a cheap alternative, and this is what I have readily available on hand. So I'm just going to show you the steps on how to make this and teach you how to do some basic stitching, and we will learn how to make this donut. Let's get started.